Afternoon, folks. Welcome back. Very interesting article from Friday the 19th day of May's Halifax Herald. Immigration. Refugees learned life in Canada by living it. The Friday issue of Friday 19th day of May's issue of the Halifax Herald. Fantastic lady, Lee Ferris of Keswick Ridge, New Brunswick. She came to Canada when she was 52 now. So she came to Canada 51 years ago. She was only 2 years old. She's 53 now, actually. And it's amazing. They were the boat people, the Vietnamese boat people. They escaped the communist hellhole of communist Vietnam. She's arrived in New Brunswick 20 years ago after meeting her husband and when studying in Ontario. She was told, 2-year-old, we left Vietnam in a boat that could hold 150 people. There were 150 people. There were 400 people in the boat. And as the seas got rough and the heavy seas, they had to start throwing out their food and their precious water. Had to start throwing overboard their precious water and their food. And her brother, 1-year-old brother, was still nursing on his mother. And she and her family of 4 survived for 4 days on 1 bowl of rice porridge. That's amazing. 1 bowl of rice porridge. And they were told they could take no possessions, and personal possessions. They wore layered clothes. So they wear their T-shirts, jerseys, blouses, and a sweater or jacket, windbreaker, whatever. They wore layered clothes. And they have to fire over their food and their precious water on that boat journey they arrived in Malaysia. And there was only one of the 400 people on a boat, the capacity to hold 150, 400 people. There was only one succumbed that didn't make it. So that's amazing. The grace of God and the perseverance of these people. So when people complain, and these Vietnamese, the Vietnamese United States and the Vietnamese in Canada, with Vietnamese folks, kitty cat is infatuated with pussy willows. Cats love stuff. Kitty cat loves those pussy willows. Anyway, what happens is, just out of view of the camera, see if you can see kitty cat. There, kitty cat, get in the camera for a second. Anyway, point I want to make is, we have no right to complain, no matter what difficulties we may face in life, when we see what people like this went through. And these Vietnamese boat people, Vietnamese boat people, Vietnamese with a V for victory, like Winston Churchill will say, and boat, be like your Bible. These folks have made fantastic citizens. We had some Vietnamese people that did television repairs in Arashat and Madame Island, which is just one county over from where I'm recording from. So anyway, one has no right to complain in life when they see what these wonderful people endured. And she makes the comment, refugees learned life in Canada by living it. LaFerris harrowing journey from Saigon. Excuse me, kitty cat. Camera's on there. Here, excuse me a second, please. They take in the Lee Ferris's harrowing journey from Saigon to Canada is a testament to the bravery of her parents and the resilience of refugees. I'm going to repeat that. Lee Ferris's harrowing journey from Saigon to Canada is testament to the bravery of her parents and the resilience of refugees. And they made it to Malaysia in the South Pacific. And from there, they slept on the beach the first night and put together whatever they could assemble to make some shelter from the sun and the elements. And they eventually made it to Canada. She is in New Brunswick and a fine citizen. I applaud them all, and I wish you all the best. God bless. Thank you very much. Bye for now.